Good morning, Arlie friends and family. If you're joining me live on my YouTube channel, welcome. We're going to teach with you the foundational wellness because doTERRA's got new products coming out. I've been using them for the past 2 weeks, and I'm dying to share what these amazing products can do for you. I'm just making sure everything's running smoothly. So give me just a couple of seconds. Grab your favorite oil, or if there's an oil on the shelf that you haven't used, grab that because we're going to play with our oils in just a moment. I just want to make sure everybody's here and ready to go because, technology, my computer is super slow too, you guys. I apologize. Already starting off. There we go. All right. Coming out. I've been using them for the past 2 weeks and I'm dying to share. Okay, we're working. All right, let me go ahead and get back to you guys. Hi, hello, welcome. I hope you grabbed your favorite oil. I can't, I'm obsessed. I know you can't see it, Coastal Escape. It's a little shiny. There it is. It's Coastal Escape. I am obsessed with this oil blend. It's a seaside blend. I have it diffusing in my car. So when I go to work because of traffic, it's nice I feel like I'm out on the beach and not in traffic. It really does take me away. It smells amazing. So I'm going to do a little drop this morning because I'm not in the car, but I'm with you guys. So one drop in our hands, we rub our hands together and we take 2 to 3 deep inhales because aromatically is the quickest way to get these chemical compounds up in the limbic area of the brain to tell it what chemicals it needs to produce, because that's what our brain does naturally. And any leftover oil you have, place on back of the neck, pulse points, wherever you see fit. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, now I feel nice and relaxed. Let's get started. All right, so what we're talking about is foundational wellness. I'm your host, Nicole Mock, and wellness advocate. I am all about gut health, hormone balance, and emotional wellness because they're all tied together. And those are the three things I've been working on for the past couple of years. And I've turned to doTERRA because little backstory, when my mom was 47, she was diagnosed with rectal cancer. So luckily, because they found it early, they were able to go in there and get rid of it. And she's been cancer-free ever since, but still has to get checkups and all that fun stuff. And so that's on top of mind. And then when I got closer to, by the time I was in my 40s, I was looking for natural products already to help reduce my chances of that happening. So when I discovered doTERRA, I totally turned it to their catalog to find out and research what research was already out there about these chemical compounds that these essential oils have and how they're going to benefit my gut and which ones I could turn to. So I've been a long proponent of grapefruit. I've kind of gone back to it because I've been out of it for a while because I had MetaPower, but I'm back to grapefruit and I can already see a difference in the past 2 weeks since I've started the grapefruit again because it naturally boosts my metabolism. So yay, I'm excited about that. And so, yeah, I want to share the new products with you to lay down that foundation for you as well. If you're having gut hormonal imbalances, and emotional wellness issues. Okay. I'm here for all that. So let's get right to it. I'm going to go ahead and let me get this presentation set up so I can go ahead and share it with you. Just give me a moment because I forgot to do that because the dog started barking and I ran out of time to set all this stuff up. Okay, let's get started. Oh my goodness. So I'm go ahead and share my screen with you. I hope you enjoyed the oil. Please tell me in the comments what oil you shared because I would love to know. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, we'll try again. We got an error. Let's try this again. Let's do the old school way. Okay, let's try that. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to share. This is not good. Why? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to share the presentation with you, but I can still go over the information with you and show you the products, okay? So welcome to Foundational Wellness with doTERRA. In this course, you're gonna learn about the new products that are gonna help the foundation. We're just talking about nutrition and digestion. A key factor for health and wellness is a healthy organ function made possible by reduce toxin burden and nutritional needs being met. This highlights a crucial truth: for the body to heal itself, its organs must be functioning optimally. That requires the body to receive essential vitamins and minerals and nutrients. Neglecting this truth is akin to farmer planting seeds without preparing the soil. Okay, so it's a little tidbit there. Now, I am reading from a script just because I want to be mindful of compliance and everybody's time, because I could go off the rails and talk about other stuff. All right, so doTERRA has the foundational wellness pyramid. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. If you haven't seen it, I would show you in the slide, but unfortunately, technology is not on my side today. So we're going to just focus on nutrition and digestion, which is the bottom green layer of the pyramid. Next would be movement, metabolism, rest and management stress, reduce toxicity, informed self-care, and then proactive medical care, which is your doctors, your nutritionists, your dietitians, your specialists out there. Okay. We're going to focus on the very bottom because that's the foundation. The gut is the foundation of everything that drives what's going on in our bodies. So we're going to focus on nutrition first. Health begins with putting nutritious foods and the right kind of fuel in your body. Obviously, proper nutrition starts with eating healthy, balanced meals, but smart, high-quality supplementation ensures nothing is missed. While using dietary supplements is widely debated topic, and has been for years, the fact remains that many people aren't getting the nutrients their bodies needs through food alone. Lots of food sources provide vitamins and minerals, but American adults are generally falling short in meeting their daily nutrient requirements. I try to buy seasonal because it tends to be cheaper when the fruits and vegetables are seasonal, but I don't want to miss out on the ones that aren't in season. So I get them, from another country is essentially what's happening with our produce. 9 out of 10 most impactful risk factors are tied to poor nutrition. Unhealthy lifestyle choices can cause many problems for our body. Unhealthy eating, not moving enough, can lead to poor quality of life and shorten lifespans. And most foods don't meet those basic needs. All right. So about 94 and 95%, most American adults are reaching their daily requirements of vitamin D and E, and nearly half, if not more, don't fulfill nutrient requirements for magnesium, vitamins A, C, and calcium. I hear magnesium a lot with women that are in perimenopause part of their life. So that's something to keep in mind. So what happens when daily nutrient requirements aren't met? Existing conditions can get worse. Suboptimal bone health, so you can have bone issues, cardiovascular problems, which could get worse, hormone imbalance, it could definitely arise, low energy, get that 2 p.m. wall. Metabolism can also be impacted. Maybe you've gained that 20 pounds out of nowhere and you don't know, you haven't changed anything, that you're like not processed foods, you're eating clean, you're raising your own food, and you're just like, where did this, and it's not coming off. You might want to take a look at your metabolism because the blood sugars are not breaking down like your body used to do. So what is the solution? Proper supplementation can provide both kids and adults with adequate vitamins, minerals, and nutrients to support overall healthy function. But what if you already eat healthy? Good question. Today's healthy foods are still different from the historic diets our genes were programmed for. For thousands of years, agricultural breeding has had the goal of improving yield and taste. And since many micronutrients don't taste good, they're inadvertently been bred out of our food. The ugly wild apples. Oh, yes. There's a photo in the presentation where there's these like apples what they used to look like, and they don't look like that anymore. So they're just trying to make a point with that. So let's talk about digestive health, because 70% of the body's immune system dwells in the digestive tract. Maintaining a digestive health is crucial for your overall well-being. Your digestive system plays a major role in your overall health. It acts as the hub for all the nutrients, and it decides how everything you eat impacts the rest of your body. That's why I incorporate intuitive eating is what they call. It's foods I know that I've eaten that make me feel good later. And so I turn to those foods, especially when I'm in the snacky mood. Without good digestive health, you'll experience a host of uncomfortable issues, including occasional abdominal discomfort, bloating, and indigestion. You can also lack proper nutrition from food you eat, which can negatively impact your health and well-being. And these reasons are more why digestive health is super important. So there's several ways we can improve our digestive health. That's drink your water, divide the weight that you are by 2, and that's how many ounces you need to drink. Eat fruits and vegetables when they're in season. Support your, even head over to the farmer's market, even better. Support your microbiome. We're going to get into that and move regularly. Gotta move your body. Okay. Supplement to support your body by taking a daily probiotic and prebiotic supplement is one of the best ways to support your whole body microbiome. Chemical food additives, artificial sweeteners, and food preservatives can interfere with the digestive process by impacting your microbiome. That's why we say try to stay away from those as much as possible because it really does affect your gut in the long run. So I would love to introduce to you the VMG Plus, which is your vitamin mineral greens, and the plus is the essential oils and extra goodies that are in here. So I'm going to dive into what is in this packet. I just had one myself, and I'll share like how to use it and all that fun stuff. So the VMG Plus Whole Food Nutrient Complex is a comprehensive daily nutritional powder designed to optimize foundational wellness. Packed with over 90 premium ingredients, including whole food vitamins and minerals, fruits and vegetables, digestive enzymes, probiotics, and the CPTG that we love so much, the certified pure tested grade essential oils. The VMG Plus provides a comprehensive approach to daily nutrition. It's clean, vegan, gluten-free, crafted to fill nutritional gaps, support energy levels so you don't have to hit Starbucks in the afternoon, and enhance overall health. Because we know too much Starbucks is bad for the gut. Okay, so let's take a closer look at these blends, shall we? All right, so there's a nutrition blend. There's guava, holly basil, amia, I think is how it's pronounced, moringa, and lemon. There's water extraction, there's phytonutrient, cofactors, and C14 testing confirms botanical origin. C14, I think, is like a carbon uh, type of testing. Then there's a superfood blend. There's a green base, fruit and vegetable equivalencies, barley grass, purslane, Brussels sprout, cranberry, apple, strawberry, dark sweet cherry, black currant. I can't make out that. Raspberry, elderberry, acai, kale, celery, cabbage, spinach, artichoke, and I'm just reading some of them. Cellular support blend supports cellular health and antioxidant defense. The superfood blend promotes foundational health and vitality with phytonutrient, antioxidant, vitamin, minerals, and other nutrients. So that's the ingredient deck for that. And the nutrient blend includes plant-derived vitamins, minerals, and essential cofactors. Now back to the cellular support blends. It supports cellular health and antioxidant support. So there's like ginkgo, ginger, grape skin, dandelion, turmeric, apple. I'm just naming a few. Oh, coenzyme Q10. That's great for your skin. That helps with your skin. Biotransformation blend provides biological enhanced nutrition via biotransformation. It delivers transformed nutrients to provide gut-friendly microfibers, antioxidant-rich compounds, and aromatic acids with anti-inflammatory properties. I'm all about that because we all know inflammation causes 36 diseases. And yeah, this is going to help. So what it has, it's a pea protein, amino acids, rice vinegar, bromelain, I think is how it's pronounced, protease from pineapple, also from kiwi, papaya, blueberry, white grape, cranberry, apple, carrot, red grape, bayberry, mulberry. Whoa, pineapple, lemon, broccoli, celery, and asparagus. It's also got a bioavailability boosting blend, boosting blend enhances absorption and retention of micronutrients according to preclinical research. Oh yeah, so it talks about the liposomes. We're going to get into that in a minute. So I want to talk about that. So stay tuned. The VMG plus bioavailability. Oh my God, I cannot say this word. Bioavailability, thank you, is what makes it unique. Yeah, it's how it like can be absorbed in the body easily and get to the places on the cellular level, is basically what that means. Because it's got the essential oils, the whole food vitamins, the liposomal technology, which we're going to talk about that in a little bit later, what that is, because that was fascinating to learn about. Digestive enzymes, probiotics, and then premethylated B vitamins is also included. We're going to go deeper into that as well. So stay with me in this class, okay? So what makes VMG Plus stand out is its integration of advanced absorption technology, each specifically designed to enhance nutrient uptake and efficiency. Take a test. If you have vitamins and minerals already, grab some apple cider vinegar and let that soak in a vitamin. And if it's because the apple cider vinegar kind of acts like the acid that's in our gut that, breaks down the food. If it doesn't break down, your body's not absorbing it. It's just sitting in your gut and then you poop it out. Okay, you're wasting money. Then we talk about the essential oil blend for bioavailability. Again, we all know how essential oils work. If you don't know, stay towards the end of the class because I'm going to show you how essential oils work on a cellular level. We have lavender, lemongrass, peppermint, ginger, wild orange, and that's the blends. Which makes sense. Lavender is calming. Ginger, we all know, is supports our gut. Peppermint also as well. Wild orange gives us that energy, and lemongrass. I combine lemongrass with the deep blue stick because it helps with the muscle support every time, especially if I get, where the muscles tighten up. Oh, it feels so much better. It just I don't know. It works on a cellular level. Okay. All right. So taking the nutritional supplement is just the very first step of your laying down that foundation, right? Okay. So the real challenge is ensuring your body can effectively recognize, absorb, and use those nutrients. When you consume whole foods, you're getting a complex mix of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and cofactors that work together to enhance nutrient absorption and usage. This natural synergy allows your body to immediately recognize and efficiently use the nutrients. So when it comes to supplementation, you need vitamins and minerals sourced from whole foods so your body recognizes the nutrients and the cofactors necessary to absorb and use that supplement. Okay, so do try that test, you guys. All right, so I mentioned earlier the I even Googled how to pronounce it, liposomal technology. So I'm going to go a little deeper on what are you talking about? Okay. It's an innovative approach, significantly enhances the effectiveness of vitamins by improving their absorption and bioavailability. Unlike traditional supplements, which can be poorly absorbed and rapidly degrade in the digestive system, liposomal formulations encapsulates vitamins within tiny lipid spheres known as liposomes. These liposomes shield the vitamins from premature breakdown and facilitate their direct delivery into the cells. So supporting you on a cellular level. As a result, vitamins can be absorbed up to 10 times more effectively compared to standard vitamins. This technology allows for higher concentration in bloodstream and tissue, leading to more impactful results, reduce gastrointestinal discomfort, and overall improved health outcomes. How could you not? How could you not? And it tastes amazing. So let me get to the probiotics part because that's very important, and the digestive enzymes, because that's part of your foundational wellness. Okay. I just learned this today and I have to share. Okay, so probiotics and digestive enzymes play a crucial role in enhancing nutrient absorption from food and supplements. Probiotics help maintain a healthy balance of gut flora, improving digestion and making vitamins and minerals like calcium, magnesium, iron, and B vitamins more accessible. They also increase the bioavailability of nutrients, converting them into forms that the body can absorb more easily, such as transforming vitamin K1 into more bioavailable K2. Additionally, probiotics support the gut lining, prevent nutritional loss through the weak gut lining, if anybody's ever dealt with that. Digestive enzyme, on the other hand, break down food into basic components, make it nutrients easier to absorb. Enzymes also help digest complex molecules, ensuring vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients are fully available for absorption. Together, probiotics and digestive enzymes optimize digestion and nutrient uptake, maximizing the health benefits of vitamins and minerals in your diet and supplements. Maybe you're thinking, so do you still need to take PB Restore and Terrazyme? And the answer is absolutely yes. The amount of the VMG Plus is meant to optimize the delivery and absorption of the nutrients you're supplementing. For overall health, you still want the PB Restore because it has the all 4 Ps, which we're going to go deeper a little later in the class, and Terrazyme to be part of your routine. And we're going to go over those later, okay? Genetic plants the seed, and methylation nourish the soil. Environment, lifestyle, and mindset determine how the plant grows. So what is MTHFR? To me, it looks like it could, like mofo. What it is, it's an enzyme essential for processing certain B vitamins and converting them into forms the body can use effectively. And when there's a mutation in the MTHFR gene, this enzyme the enzyme efficiently is compromised, hindering the metabolism of these B vitamins. This mutation impacts 40% of the population, and about 90% don't even know they're just completely unaware of it. So that's where pre-methylated B vitamins come into play. These vitamins are already in their active, ready-to-use forms, which makes them more easily absorbed and used, especially for individuals with the MTHFR mutation. VMG Plus includes these pre-methylated B vitamins, ensuring optimal absorption and effectiveness for everyone, with particular benefit for those who need it most. So if you're taking vitamin B and you're not seeing a difference, maybe it's time you look into that. Ask your doctor about that, okay? It is MTHFR mutation. Talk to your doctor. All right. Can we talk about the omegas? Okay, so this is the new EO Omega Plus. It delivers 900 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids with 800 milligrams of EPA and DHA to support foundational health. So this is what it looks like now compared to the other omega the other omega they have. Okay, so this is the EO Omega Plus, and this is the XEO Omega. So remember, you're looking at the size, right? And you're thinking, oh, this is more doable for most people. Well, remember, you have to take 4 of these, right? If you're 120 pounds, you want to take 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon or evening, where however fits your lifestyle. With these, you take 3 a day, and you can chew it like a gummy. And you're not going to get that fishy taste. It tastes straight up wild orange, because wild orange is combined, because they done some research that the wild orange, one, it sustains the omega, and 2, it just tastes amazing. So let me read to you what it supports. Heart health, healthy joint function, healthy inflammatory response, healthy function of the brain and nervous system. I totally knew that. Healthy digestive system, respiratory system, and healthy skin. Okay. And the omega-3 fatty acids from wild caught fish. Oh yeah. So they talked about where they source the fish. at Kvetchen. It's in Norway, very sustainable. Been doing, this family has been fishing for years. It was the dad and then the son, and you know how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this now as a gummy so you can see for yourself. Like, it's totally enjoyable. Who knew an omega would taste this good? I didn't. So yeah, it just popped in my mouth. Oh, I just taste the orange. Talk amongst yourselves, use your oil. While I chew on this. So it's got a full spectrum of fatty acids. I'm going to read that to you. It has EPA, DHA, SDA, ALA, DPA. I'm choking on it. Oh, tickle my throat. Hold on. I'm fine. I'm fine. It just went down the wrong pipe. That's why you don't talk and eat at the same time. Okay. I'll be back. I promise. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then of course the post nasal. That doesn't help. It's still good. It's still good. It won't choke you, I promise. I'm just trying to talk and chew at the same time. Not a good mix. All right. Earlier in the class, we talked about the probiotics. doTERRA's PB Restore has the 4 Ps. We're going to go over those. It has prebiotics. They serve as food for probiotics. Probiotics love eating prebiotic carbohydrates, fiber. Probiotics are tiny manufacturing plants that reproduce communities of healthy bacteria, which help fight off bad bacteria. They literally crowd out and create a barrier to prevent the bad bacteria from getting into your system. They also reproduce, help digest foods, and break down fat and protein. Postbiotics are a afterlife probiotic that help create thousands of healthy promoting metabolites from the food that you eat. They are what influence your DNA, your cellular function, health benefits throughout every bodily system. Sorry. And then there's the phages. Bacteriophages, also known as phages. Oh, sorry, phases. Phages, my goodness, are healthy viruses that target harmful bacteria and pathogens. Grab your water, get your lemon in it. Oh my goodness. I shall recover. All right. PB Restore assists your microbiome by providing 30 bioactive compounds, including prebiotic fiber and 24 active cultures in a time-release double-layer capsule, which protects the cultures as they pass through the stomach. So you're getting the probiotic where all the P's are in the gut where you need it. So it's not wasting away in your stomach. The formula is also supercharged with the phages. These are immune system superheroes because they target bad bacteria and other harmful organisms, which make the probiotic stronger and more effective. Excuse me, my God. Really did a number on me. All right. We talked about that. Okay. Now, I do teach a class, or I will, or could, if you would like, about the 4 Ps. I could go into a deeper dive about those, but there's a separate class for that. So if you are open to learning more about that, please let me know in the comments. I'll find that class and I'll teach it. And I probably taught it already, but I'll find it again and do it, update it or something. Okay. The Foundational Wellness Bundle. Okay. So that's the VMG Plus. The thing that tried to kill me. Where is it? The EO Omega Plus. It didn't kill me. It just went down the wrong pipe. Because I can't. I don't know. I'm retarded. No, I can't. My mouth couldn't function for a second. All right. The PB Restore, the VMG Plus. Those three combined, if you just use those, if you just use those three products, you would be doing so much better than 90% of the population. So who is this for? This foundational wellness bundle. If you have cells, it's for you, right? And how do you use it? Well, it depends on your lifestyle, you know. That's something we can go over together on your wellness consult. We can figure out, what time do you wake up? What do you eat in the morning? When do you have lunch? Where do you have lunch? And then what's your nighttime routine? And we could talk about all that stuff on our wellness consult, which I don't charge you. We do that for free. When you should take it, when can I combine it with other products? Because there's the MetaPower Advantage, the Recharge, and the PB Assist. And then stacking foundational wellness products with individual solutions. So this is how I do it. I take my PB Restore in the morning on an empty stomach, because I know that is what's going to help produce the chemicals my brain needs to, you know, feel happy. Gives me the happy stuff that my body naturally produces already, but I don't produce enough of it. So I need additional help. So that's why I turn to probiotics. And I also combine that with Adaptive Capsule, which we could talk about later in the class. If you want to stick around, you can. The reason I take those two in the morning is because I obviously don't produce enough GABA either. So naturally, so I use that supplement to help produce, support that. So I have a happy, healthy brain, and I can function without, you know, keeping my mental wellness in check, basically. Okay. And then the VMC Plus, I put, I've tried it with orange juice. If you like orange juice, you can go that direction. I tried it in cranberry juice, which I really like. I found out I got a blend. It's grape, apple, and cranberry. So I've used that a little agitator, you know, to stir it up, and it just tastes amazing. By itself with just water, it has a mango pineapple flavor, which is very delightful. It's not gritty. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's like really rocking my throat. It's never done that before. All right. What else? So yeah, that's how I take it. But, you know, again, during our wellness consult, that's where we will talk about when you would incorporate this in your lifestyle. Okay. Now there is a, so that's the basic bundle is what I like to call it. And there's a up level bundle called the Foundational Wellness Up Level, where it's the PB Restore, the frankincense, which we didn't go over yet, which looks like this. So amazing. We're going to talk about that soon. XC Omega. And I think yeah, okay. The XEO, no, I'm sorry, not the XEO. I'm going to say that more than once, I'm sure. The new EO Omega Plus, okay. And Terrazyme and the MetaPower collagen is the boosted level, okay? The up level foundation of wellness. So let's talk about Terrazyme enzymes. Basically, it breaks down the nutrients of the foods that you eat, and it gives you, those nutrients can go to the brain, and you're like, you know, does what it needs to do. doTERRA has Terrazyme capsules, which is a blend of 10 active whole food enzymes that are often deficient in cooked, processed, and preservative-laden foods. I apologize. My throat is still like it's on fire a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not because of that. Because that's never happened before. Okay. It's something else going on in there. doTERRA, I think it's because I'm talking. It's just getting irritated. Okay. Terrazyme includes a variety of whole food enzymes that help with digestion and proteins, fat, complex carbohydrates, sugars, fiber, and other food nutrients. It also supports optimum health by promoting more efficient digestion of food, nutrients, and by reducing the demand for internal production of digested nutrients, thus freeing resources for optimal levels of metabolite, enzyme production, and activity. Woo! So it also targets for specific food intolerances of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, such as lactose. So if you're one of those, it'll help with that. Okay. So if you want to look good and feel good, I highly recommend getting on the Power Advantage, Meta Power Advantage. Excuse me. It has 12 synergistic ingredients that give your cells what they need to support on a cellular integrity. It delivers you hydrolyzed powder format for more active bioavailability delivery system. Excuse me. Simply mix it with water immediately before you drink it. Now let's talk about frankincense. Sorry, it's hard to see. Okay, frankincense. I'm trying, you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So what are these little balls? There's little balls in there. I don't know if you can see, but they're there. Okay, that's really cool. Some of the benefits is it offers antioxidant support and protection, supports healthy cellular function, and it supports inflammatory response. Yay. Man, excuse me. So what's the little balls? It's a boswellic acid complex. So it's like the whole frankincense tree, essentially. It's like the turmeric of frankincense. The complex makes it easy to enjoy the internal benefits of frankincense essential oil and boswellia resin in a convenient, easy to swallow capsule with standardized 60% AKBA from boswellia resin. The product support is healthy inflammatory response and healthy cell cycling. So there you have it. And I've been using that for 2 weeks. So give me another 2 weeks and I'll probably share a short on how it's going and what have I noticed. All right. Okay, so that's the frankincense. We're going to talk about that more in a little bit later. Let's see. So real quickly, we're going to talk about if you're brand new to essential oils, thank you. Welcome to the class. Now I'm going to go over the 3 cool things about essential oils to kind of catch you up. If you're an old timer and you've been using oils for a while, you can stick around too. You might learn something new because, everybody learns at a different pace and different information from different people. So I share the information a little differently than most people. And maybe there's an oil on your shelf that you just, you maybe use it once or twice for a couple of things, and you might get some ideas out of the next couple of minutes. So one, they're safe. They're, doTERRA source their plants where they originate from because they found the oil is more optimal. They'll have better turn and yields where they originate from. They're tested 54 times. 11 of those are done by third-party labs, and they compare the reports to make sure there's no contamination, no adulteration, no pesticides, because plants will absorb any chemical in the ground and it'll be in the plant as well. And they test for those things. If there's anything like that in there, they do not put it in a bottle and sell to us. They probably sell it to the perfume industry because the perfume industry is where it all, got started with essential oils. It was for, to cover up people's BOs. Effective, well, and then way later it was used for, medicinal reasons because of the chemical compounds. Effective, let's talk about that. This is your cell. It has the oily membrane. So the oil attaches to the oily membrane because oil attracts oil. Then it bypasses that membrane, which most medications don't because they're water-based. That's why they take longer, 7 to 10 days. We've heard that. These will, attach to the cell, and then the cell has the chemical to tell it what to do, what function it is. These cells don't have eyes and ears. They just have these little antennae, and they just attach the cell, and then the chemical just tells the cell what to do. And that's how it works. Affordable, just pennies per dose. I believe peppermint's like $27 a bottle for 15 milliliter, excuse me, 15 milliliter. There's 250 drops. You divide that by the price of the bottle that you paid, and it comes out to what, 4, 5, 6 cents a dose. Whereas if you go to CVS and you look at the unit price of those capsules, of those that they carry over there, the OTCs, it's 80 cents a dose. And then you use a couple, they sit on your shelf, then you need them again like a year or two later, and you look, oh, they've expired. Where the oils, it takes like, I think 4 to 5 years before they expire. And every bottle is going to have an expiration date and a lot code, so you can see where these oils are sourced. So this won't expire, this blend won't expire until 29 of August. So I'm going to try to use this sparingly so I can stretch it out, because I don't need a lot when I diffuse. I just need 2 to 3 drops in my little car diffuser, because a little goes a long way with these oils. That's how they're so affordable. And I know the biggest complaint I hear when I go to vendor events is I still have some and just sits on the shelf. This is why you come to the class, so you can learn how to use other ways to use your oils. I think I have what we can talk about. Yeah, so how to use them. Let's talk about that. There's 3 ways to use. Aromatic, what we did in the beginning of the class, just inhaling. That's the quickest way and the most common way people use essential oils. Another way is topical, where you apply either directly on the affected area or around the affected area. You want to use fractionated coconut oil or unscented lotion or any carrier oil. And what that does is just holds the oil, the essential oil, to the skin, and so that more gets absorbed. It's fine to apply neat without any carrier lotion. Some are gonna flake off, but that's okay. You're just a walking diffuser. There's nothing wrong with that. And then third is another option, not required, but it's an option. You can take them internally. You just have to make sure they have a supplemental fact on the side of the bottle. It's one of these. Like anything you take internally is going to have this, because it has to pass the GRAS test, which is generally recognized as safe from the FDA. Then you get that little label. 1 drop in your water, 4 ounces is the minimum for a drop, and then down the hatch. Okay. All right. Let's talk about peppermint. Maybe you have peppermint in your home. This is great if you're having any tummy issues, any head tension, just a little bit on your temple. If you want to add peppermint to your food, your salads, your drinks, peppermint tea. It's very, common, even hot or cold. It doesn't matter. It just adds flavor. I put it in my brownies, and I do that as a treat when I when I do classes and vendor events. I'll have some peppermint brownies for people to snack on, and they're just like, "Ooh, it's so cool and refreshing." And I'm like, I know. If you have if you're feeling hot and it comes on quick, a little peppermint, and it's gonna cool you right down. Car sickness, food, any like, oh my, you ate something too much, peppermint's your best friend too. Deep blue, if you work out, put it on before or after, behind the knees, bottom of the feet, wherever you like. Sore muscles from after working out, you can apply there. If you have kids that are growing and their legs hurt, my daughter would ask for the blue oil. Lemon, if you want to support your liver, because our liver cells rejuvenate every 120 days. And what lemon does is it helps, and flushes out all the toxins, what it does, the liver does. And the lemon supports the cells in the liver, so it can really reduce the toxins and help support that way. Great for household cleaning, kitchen, bath, wherever you want it to smell lemony. If you don't have time to clean your home and you got somebody shows up and you diffuse lemon, and they'll never know. It'll just smell very refreshing. Again, you could put it in drinks, smoothies. You could cook with it. add it to your salmon dish or add it in the butter. It's a substitute instead of doing lemon. Um, what else? Oh, and then lemon in your water in the restaurant because you don't want who knew? Did they wash their hands when they cut the lemons and then they're going to put that in your tea? Gross. I try to ask, I'm like, don't put the lemon in it because I don't know where your hands have been. I'd rather use my drop of lemon in my tea. Breathe. If you're having environmental threats, hello, we've had some really bad, severe weather happening across the country. We had wildfires here. Again, breathe is our best friend when we cannot escape our environment because it's going up in flames or we're drowning in it. Either way, breathe is going to be your best friend for respiratory support for those seasonal and environmental threats. Digestion, tummy issues, you ate something weird, you're not going or you need to go. Digestion will help you go or not go if you're going too much. What else? Oh, sinus. If you have like your little people have sinuses here, it's helps support and reduce mucus. I discovered that when I got COVID because I had so much mucus going on. I was like, I need something to reduce that, and digestion was my best friend for that. I even use it on the doggo because he gets car sick. So I apply some on his belly before he goes on road trips. doTERRA On Guard is the protective blend. Great to boost your immune system, especially the winter's coming. We got the, flu and COVID season approaching. So if you want to support and get some zinc and some On Guard, there's a whole family of On Guard products that have zinc in it to help. It's a chewable, so you can grab that as well. But this is great to, keep your home clean and clear of any, things in the air. It I don't want to say refreshes the air, but it definitely helps, that environment. And it smells great. It smells like Christmas. It's cinnamon, clove, all those yummy, powerful oils. I love it. It's my favorite. You can even put it in, after you wash your apple, do some slices, put a drop of the On Guard with a little bit of water and shake it up, and really great snack for you and the kids, and it's healthy. Frankincense, the king of oils. What else can I say? If it's good enough for baby Jesus, it's good enough for you. Um, I'm, I mean, the way I use frankincense, you can diffuse it. It's very grounding and calming. Head tension, frankincense, any ailment, you just don't know which oil to turn to, just go to frankincense. For me, I put a drop under my tongue every day before I go to work, just so I can be grounded and get through the day. And then lavender, it's calming. It's great for sleep. If you're looking for more support during your sleep routine, lavender is your best friend. And you can combine it with breathe. And so it's going to open up those airways so that it's going to be less snoring in your bedroom if you like that. Uh, Skin irritations, cuts, bobos. I had this gnarly burn right here. You don't see it anymore because I used my lavender and tea tree. Whereas at work, when I was as a cafeteria lady, you can kind of see it right there, the little line there. That's from the cafeteria. They didn't have lavender and tea tree for my burn. They had this other stuff that kept slipping off, this jelly stuff. So that, yeah. Sorry for the little bloop there. All right, so lavender is great for that calming effects. You can take it internally if you have anxious feelings. It's going to keep you nice and calm. What else? Oregano. You could cook with oregano if you like Italian dishes. Or if the what do you call it? The recipe calls for oregano, you can substitute and use just one drop is all you need. That's what I love about oregano. Oregano will last you forever because you just need one or two drops no matter how you're using it. No matter how you're using it, whether you're, doing the aromatics, the topical or internal, you just need one drop. Two max, and that's it. So it does last a long time. My favorite way to use it is a household cleaner for the kitchen because I love the way it smells. I spray it in the trash cans, in the sink, and it just smells amazing. Tea tree is another good one to clean your household. I've seen what tea tree does to bacteria. It just can't survive in that environment. It's just so the bacteria just like, see ya, peace, I'm out. I can't survive. It's like being in a room full of smoke. You just can't, you wouldn't survive. It's great for skin, hair, and nails. I've put it on the top of my toes if I see anything going on with the toes. It helps support that. What else? Oh, it keeps your plants alive longer. Like if you get cut flowers, put a couple of drops, depending on how much water you put or have in there, and they'll last, another 5, 7 days longer. Then there's the Cobaiba soft gel. So if you're looking to manage pain, it's great for that. It's also great for cardiovascular health, immune support, digestive as well. What else? Helps calm, soothe, and support the nervous system. So if you're looking uh, to not reset your nervous system, but to keep it calm because of maybe some kind of trauma you've been through, or yeah, some kind of trauma. What else? Serenity soft gels now have been reformulated. They have cherry tart in it, and I find them very like stronger. I find it's a lot stronger than before. A little too strong for me because I've done one and I'm okay, and then I did two and I was just like, whoa, because I was still sleepy by the time I got up. I was like, I need to like reduce that back to one, but I find it's a little too strong for me. And then the adaptive calming blend capsules. I mentioned we were going to talk about that. That helps calm and promote positive feelings. It encourages relaxation, supports cognitive function and emotional balance, which Lord knows I need all the time. Just because I'm on the phone with people that are just in pain and not in a good mood, and it helps acclimate to new surroundings and adapting to stressful situations. Okay, you feel me? And then it promotes mental well-being as well. So if you're looking for a supplement that helps with those anxious feelings, that's your best friend. So those are just the top products and oils that 10 million doTERRA, members turn to uh when they need additional support because they're just not getting it from the food that we're eating. All right. So as your wellness advocate, we provide a robust, supportive customer service experience. It's also warm and welcoming. We're real people. We can always serve you first point of contact when you're learning about how to use the products or if you need help. We're built-in partners or personal guides on your wellness journey. So there is a slide that I wanted to show you, but unfortunately, technology is not on my side today. You could get all the ingredients found in the VMG Plus sachet, but it would cost you to $250 to get all the things that are in there with singular products. Okay, we're talking the vitamins and the minerals and all that stuff, right? And the greens. The VMG Plus is just under $90 for a 30-day supply. Okay, so I think it comes out to under $30 a day for that supplement, which is in a powder form, and you're drinking juice or water or ever. You just don't want to use hot liquid when using that product. You can even put it in your smoothie. If you're a smoothie person, you can add that and stir it right in and enjoy. There are several ways to save. You get 25% off of the retail price. You get free shipping if you have a 100 PV order or more. You get a free gift if you have 150 PV or more in your order. And you get doTERRA dollars when you refer a friend and they purchase. You'll accumulate those dollars that you could put towards any product or the sales tax or the shipping, whatever your heart desires. You need that additional funds. So if you're open to learning more, please hit me up and I'll show you where you can find your link, okay, to share with your friends. And then and then we'll, of course, I customize your journey because you start with the Wellness Foundation products, the bundles, either the little bundle or the uptake. What was it? The uptake? No, I can't remember now. Whatever, the big one. The Grande Wellness, Foundation Wellness kits. And then I will help you add solutions to the gaps. for 2 to 3 areas identified on your wellness lifestyle assessment. You could do it paper form if you're old school and like to write on the paper, or we could do it online. I could send you the link either through email. I was going to put up a QR code, but unfortunately, so we'll figure it out another way to get you that QR code so you can scan on your phone that assessment, that wellness foundation assessment, so we can figure out what's going to work for you. So what happens is you fill it out, takes a minute or two. doTERRA will curate a collection of products as well as videos and continuing education, so you can get tips and tricks and all that fun stuff. And then I will, because I know your lifestyle, because I asked the questions or we went over the assessment, I can pinpoint, like, I know you'll use this in the morning. I know you'll use this in the afternoon. Like, I know what's going to work for you and what isn't based on what you've told me. And then if you're coming back every month, then you definitely want to get on the rewards because you get points back. So you're going to not only get the doTERRA dollars from referring a friend, you're also going to get points back on every time you shop every month, up to 30% on what you spend. So if you spend 100 PV, say, every month, you're going to get 30 points back every month, and that accumulates. So by the end of the year, you've got what, almost 200 something points that you can potentially, use towards any product that you can use points towards and get those for free. So you can get like your yarrow palm, your frankincense. You get that's how I get those high-end products for free, is I use my points because I'm shopping every day, because I've reduced my toxic load and switched from the retail store stuff, because it's all poison anyway, because I can't even walk down those aisles. Are you kidding me? To plant-based, more natural, sustainable products that doTERRA has put together for us. So there's 3 types of people that come to my class. The first one is the customer. They just buy the products. They see the value, come back every month and earn their points. And those are my favorite people. I love you so very much. And then there's that person that naturally shares the products, that you can't help it. They're constantly like, I want to share this peppermint. I got to do this. I got to get this person involved. Those are my favorite people as well. And then the third one is where I'm growing towards, because I'm a natural sharer, because I love teaching these classes. I'm also working towards becoming a builder as well. And that is someone that wants to just change the face of their community, wants everyone in their community to feel good, because when you feel good, you do good, and you're just putting that out there. And yeah, I want to build this business to a point so that I can give back to Relay for Life, which is a community event that we do here in North County, San Diego. I've been doing it for, I think, 8 years now, and going back for year 9. And I just love getting involved in my community, getting to know my community, and then helping them feel better whenever they've got something going on with their life. Because yes, there is an oil for that, or at least let's help reduce the toxic load so that, you feel better every day, body, spirit, and mind. That's what it's all about. So if you're into gut health, mental wellness, emotional wellness, and balanced hormones, I'm your gal. Come hit me up. And if there's anything else going on, if that's not your jam, there's something going on, I can also help you with those ailments as well. But I focus on those 3 for me. Okay, be well, everyone. Tune in next time. Will be another class, I'm sure. I'm going to do 1 class a month now, just because working full time is really daunting until I can get settled in, because I've only been there for 3 months. So give me some time. Eventually I'll, be settled in, and then I can probably have the bandwidth to do more classes. But for now, it's going to be once a month. But I'll always come back to share with you the products that are out this month. So 10% off of the pink pepper, which helps support women's health in the area. And then there is, I forget what the free oil is this month. I haven't gotten my LRP yet, because I had to get all new facial cleanse, the whole package, and I got deeper discounts. So you definitely want to not miss those classes when I talk about LRP. But if you want to see an old class, look for a month in promotions in my YouTube channel. and you can see how LRP works. I go a little bit deeper in that class. Okay, be well, everyone. Take care. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. And if you're ready to get started again, let me know. All right, I'm here.